Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. I'm Joseph from Niramas, and it's time for a proper live stream this time. We're going to take you through the halls here at the Spiel, but I'm going to start outside actually, so let's switch over to the... So here we are, Essen, Germany, and a little bit outside, but you don't want to see that. You want to see the inside of this huge messy hall here. So let's get in here. We are going to get past the check here first. I'm starting a bit early, but I thought it could be fun to just see how
can I go inside
things look.
They tell me go there.
And so I just love being press at this place. So it's so much easier to just get around everywhere. So start off here with, this is Hall 3 or Eingang West, as it's called, entrance west. So this is the sort of small entrance basically. It's a big one. But here we get into the action. So we start off here. And as you probably hear, the crowds are here today. A lot of people, not as many people as going to be in this weekend, I guess, but still more people I think than it was last year on the Thursday, from what I recall. Or at least it feels like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to not put the camera in the faces of people, so let's get the crowds instead like this. We start off with Days of Wonder here. And of course they have a huge booth. A lot of stuff going on here. I'm sorry for a bit shaky camera. It is hard to move around in here and so on. So I hope you can bear with me and not get seasick. I'll try to keep it as steady as I can. Okay, so Days of Wonder, basically for me it's the Deep Blue that I was excited for. But then I saw it being released in Sweden as well at the same time here. Which means that I'll probably just pick it up in Sweden instead of, sending it home from here. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah, okay, so here we have Reaper's production. One of my favorites in terms of, just the Seven Wonders Duel, and of course Last Heroes that I'm excited for as well, being released here right now. Really nice people as well. I have good contact there with them, which I really appreciate. And yeah, a lot of people are demoing games, sitting around, playing game, trying out the new stuff and checking out all the hotness, of course. Here we have some Catan stuff from Cosmos and so on. I am going to go talk to the Cosmos people soon as well. I am excited for Rustan Håkansson's City Skyline, of course, I talked about yesterday in my live stream. So we'll just keep going here. Raise this up like that. And I think you get a good look there on the crowds. It's always a bit tricky when you're filming people. They might not want to be on camera, but then again, this is a special place, right? So what can you do? So as we can see over here, you have Haba coming up, and yeah, a bunch of stuff all over the place basically. I'm going to try to save a bit of my voice as well. And I saw a comment right now, but it disappeared on my phone. So if you want to repeat the comment, please, because I didn't see who wrote what. So kind of tricky for me since the camera is up in the air. So Maragot over there, Maragot, I guess. I'm not good at French. And here we go. Okay, Space Lane Trader. Yeah, I'm planning to check that out. The Swedish company. I did get I get a comment from the guy, and all right, Jesper and Magnus. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember to say hi to them. I think I will check them out tomorrow if I'm not mistaken, because they were in Hall 5, and I divided the halls into different days, so I saved my legs and feet a little bit. So therefore, I will not even enter Hall 5 and 6 today. So it's Hall 3 and 2 and 1 that is the thing for me today. Basically because it's going to be more people here in the weekend, and then I want to be in the smaller halls basically, or not as sort of smaller publishers, sort of stuff that basically further away from the entrance. If I say it like that, I don't want to like insult anyone. Where are all the people? Oh, that's funny. Queen Games over there. Andreas is a real lustigkurre, as we would say in Swedish, which means somewhere between a funny guy and just simply a beep. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Soch Verlag over here. Ramesburger. Gonna meet with them on Saturday, I think it is. Wow, my schedule is it's so crazy. I'm trying to keep track of everything, which is pretty much impossible. So I'll probably mess up at some point. So far, I've been doing pretty good. I've been on schedule and so on. I haven't insulted anyone in here, I think. Like I did with the breakfast personnel at the hotel. I think they got insulted because I don't speak that good German, and I'm not really sure what I said, to be honest. Amigo, huge monter. Well, you should savor that, Andreas, because it's not often you get a compliment from me, as you know. Wow, I'm not really, this kind of video, it's mostly like just sweeping around. I don't know how fun that is to watch, but you get a feeling. And look at this, here's Eric from Game Maniacs. It's crazy, we just run into each other. My best sponsor, I only have one sponsor, but anyway, I sort of have all the Kickstarter backers. Are you running, or what are you doing?
I'm running to the meeting.
Run, faster. Okay, that was Eric from Game Maniacs in Lidköping. Yeah, really fun guy. He's just a sort of funny guy. Oh, thank you, Magnus. I hope people appreciate this. It's kind of, I was planning to do this earlier, but it's really hard to keep like a schedule in here for filming, because all of a sudden I run in, like earlier today, I'm gonna give a shout out. I ran into Board Game Ramblings, Johannes and Sunniva, really nice people from Norway, making YouTube videos as well. You can check them out. And I had a chat with them for like 15 minutes, and board YouTuber to YouTuber, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I had a meeting, and all of the time just flies when you're having fun. Essen Spiel. There's Blue Orange. I visited them yesterday, so I have some really nice Blue Orange games coming up on the channel, which I'm excited for. Here's Yellow. Gonna meet with Yellow when I'm done with this live stream, basically. So I'm trying to figure out the proper schedule here. Let's see, where are the crowds? Where should we be going? Let's go this way. Seems fairly smart. So yeah, in Blue Orange you have, of course, Uxmal, Happy Winchester, a bunch of fun games, some really cool ninja game that had some measuring in it, really weird but cool at the same time. You know what, let's drop in here. Let's do a little drop in here and say hi to my friends at Blue Orange, really nice people. So we can, show off the games a little bit as well in the live stream. It could be fun for you to actually see some games. So, just gonna do a little sweep over here. There's the one, Ninja Knight. Just look at these components. They look really fun. And you're sort of gonna jump from rooftop to rooftop, and you're actually like measuring with these thingies. Really cool. Here's Dragon Market with these little boats and so on. Let's see. Keep going this way. And I think, well, I know that when we're going this way, we are going to meet up with some really, in my opinion, really good game designer family, basically in Frux Games coming up right here. We have Frux Games now. I have talked to them, before, but I haven't said that I'm going to live stream. So I'm not going to force Jacob to do an interview like I did last year. That was terrible of me. But here he is, at least. The man behind the really good game Terraforming Mars. And he's actually brought his dad this year as well, which is and his mom, which is kind of cool. So they of course have Turmoil, new hot stuff. If you want to check out Turmoil more, it's already on the channel. You can go check out my playthrough of that and so on. But yeah, they're really busy here. I'm not going to bother them too much. Here we have Stronghold Games, another great publisher. A lot of cool stuff coming from them as well here. Of course, they say sail turmoil as well, but they also have some other cool games here. Let's see. You can check out something new. I don't know. So Aeon's End stuff. I don't know if that's new though. Egisia, yeah, that's the one. Egisia Shifting Sands is the game that I've been wanting to check out. But to be honest, I was a Stronghold yesterday, and I met with Stephen Bonnicore. Was really nice. Such a fun guy. But yeah, I was sort of in the middle of something, probably heading somewhere else and so on, and I never really went through the games, which I plan to do today. But I don't know. It's already afternoon. There's so many games. I think like 10 or 15 of my games to check out I have already sort of dismissed because there's long queues to get to them. I don't want to spend a lot of my time here standing in line. But here we have Portal Games. Pret-a-Porter is coming up on the channel playthrough. I did pick it up yesterday, so I'm excited for that. And also Empires of the North, the Japanese Islands, the expansion for Empires of the North. And so that's coming up. Well, I'm going to film Empires of the North at the same time because I haven't done that yet. And wow, well, you're not going to get like a full coverage of the whole 3, of course. I sort of went on one side now, so there's like a whole other, this side here. But I think, instead, I think it's more fun if I just, keep going to the hall 2, so you can see a little bit of that as well. So I'll just jump out here, which is going to be really nice. I love how you can go outside a little bit in between the halls and get a bit of fresh air. Why not? And here we have some barbecues as well. And people are eating. I'm not going to film the people eating. That's just rude. But this is awesome. It's hard to explain how good this feels when you're in here and it's so hot and all the people, all the noise. And you just come out here and it's so quiet. You can breathe and it's some wind, which you probably pick up in the microphone as well. But yeah, so nice. Wow. So I try to not. I keep reminding myself that I shouldn't just film people right straight in the face. They might not want that. So this looks like a door to nothing, right? It's just like, but this is actually hall 2. So here we go, hall 2. And I like those little shortcuts you can take. Really nice. So where do we start here? Well, here's eRaptor, one of my sponsors, cooperators on the channel. Really nice guys, and they have a lot of fun stuff going on here as well. Of course, really cool inserts, card holders, dice towers, and so on. And I can actually give you a little secret right now. I talked to these guys earlier today and we made a deal about them making a Draco dice tower. So we're gonna get the Draco dice tower in wood. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see that. They're gonna send me pictures of the prototype they're gonna make. So that is gonna be so exciting. And yeah, have a lot of cool stuff going on here. And keep going. There's Dragon Shield. It's like a huge booth for selling sleeves. That's kind of cool. So much people there, so let's skip here. It's a lot of like going back and forth there to avoid the biggest crowds, especially like people just standing around waiting in line. You don't want to get caught in that. That can take some time to get past. I think we're going to head over to Ultra Pro, which is, I don't have any deal with them, so it's not a sponsor thing. I'm just going to be honest. This is my favorite sleeves. I love Ultra Pro sleeves, but at some point I might be able to get a deal going with them. So let's hope for that. We have Dice here as well, making those board game apps and so on. Laser Rocks is some other insert thingy. Oh, there's Board and Dice. I visited Board and Dice earlier. So Teotihuacan late pre-classic period and Dice Setters Western Sea, as well as Trismegistus. They're all coming up on the channel in the near future. So those are in the bag. Well, not in the bag right now because, yeah. So, and speaking of games and bags, earlier today, well, as you saw there in the previous live stream, me and Martin, we shipped away 36 kilos of board games home to me. So that's going to be fun to pick up. And of course, that was just like from day one, or like day zero, really, to be honest, because this is day one. Marco Polo 2, that's something I would like to get as well. Perhaps, somehow. I don't know. There's just too many games. My brain is sort of like melting down in here, and I'm like, yeah, like a kid on Christmas Eve that got too many presents, basically. That's me. So, you know, we're gonna swing by here as well. Give these guys a little shout out here. We have Golden Egg Games. Really nice guys. Here we have them in the live stream. So, and they have some interesting games coming up. Dice and Pharaohs. They had the Dice and Dragons that I did a video for, so you can check that out if you're interested. It's like a roll and write, but it's a dungeon crawl at the same time. That's not too often you see that combination. And I just got an idea. Let's swing over to hall number 1, the big one, and then we can end in 3, because I have eating over there in 3 with yellow. So makes sense, and you're gonna see, at least get to see a little bit of everything here. Well, yeah. I think I'll do another one of these. If you want me to do another walk around tomorrow or Saturday, just tell me in the comments or so on, because I could do that. Even though it is, oh sorry, even if it's a bit crowded, to be honest. Asmodee is sending live here from live stream. And of course, I think the high point for me today is the Keyforge Worlds Collide decks that I managed to secure this morning. So I'm going to unbox those later on tonight when I get back to the hotel, like 9 or 10 tonight PM. I will do a live stream with unboxing of new cards. And here we have Simon, Funforge, and yeah, kind of tricky to live stream when they are live streaming here. I'm not going to do that, but Seaman Games, Played Hat Games coming up here as well. See some Pandemic stuff. It's just probably just posters. I don't know. I don't think there's anything new for Pandemic being released. Well, I guess it's the Schnelles Einsatz team, which is like the rapid response, I think it's called in English. And I do have that at home because I got it from Asmodee. So I am going to make a little playthrough, maybe a live stream where I try to save the world with Draco in real time, which sounds fun for a live stream, because then you can laugh at me when I mess up and so on. So let's see. Yeah, we're getting. I'm not going to go outside now because that's not exciting for you to see. I'm going to go this way so you can see a little bit more before we end up in hall 3 again. But yeah, over there is Fantasy Flight, of course. And it was kind of funny because even though me and Martin got in early, right? Even we still had to stay in line in order to pick up the new Keyforge stuff, because there was so many like press people and, you know, the exhibitors, they also get in early. So there was a long line for the Keyforge decks anyway, which is fun. I love to see that. I mean, I love the game and I hope it will get more and more popular and so on. So, and obviously they are doing some pods, some small tournaments here as well, but you know, I don't have the time or a sort of calm to sit down and play Keyforge and do that in a good way. So I'm just going to skip over that. It would have been fun. I will play Keyforge at UK Games Expo, is my plan for the spring. Hey Mark. And Jogi Bear. And Andreas, I haven't even played the expansions for Marco Polo 1 yet, so we should do that first, I guess, before we get the second one. I think the second one I saw the second one in the showroom. It looks to be pretty much the same game, but it's just like another map. Something like that. Okay, so where are we? Where's yellow? I'm confused. Okay, Queen. I think we need to head down a little bit towards this direction. And which is good, because we didn't walk this way earlier. So you get to see some new stuff here. We're on the other side of SOC now. Sounds like some weird Nobel Prize winning fiction book, The Other Side of Sock. Here's lautapelita.fi. And I just missed Andreas' comment, but I'm going to check the comments afterwards. I can do that for fun. Well, here's something for Andreas. He is a big Monopoly fan, and now you have voice banking, Andreas. So you can click, you can press. Let's see if you can hear this. It's like a dog and a cat and whatnot. Wow, this is going to be so much fun for you. I'm going to give you this for Christmas. I'm going to play it every week at your place. Yeah, not gonna happen. So then, well, I shouldn't dismiss them like that. That's a huge company. Whatever. Here's the Yggdrasil Chronicles. That's really cool. This game looks amazing. Look at that map. I don't know if you can see it from here. Wait, yeah, okay. Eclipse is over here. Yeah, the new Eclipse. I guess everyone is excited for that. I'm kind of done with Eclipse. Played it a few times, but wow, this is there's good and bad things about that game. It's not a game for me, basically. That's the thing. Too much conflict. That's the thing. So move. I don't think they're selling Eclipse. Oh, they are. No. Shadow of the Rift. I think that's an expansion, right? Second Dawn playmat again. Are you selling Eclipse second edition? No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm live streaming. So I just want to make sure I tell my viewers the right thing here. Okay, so yeah, it's coming next year for the backers to say here, second edition of Eclipse. So yeah, see if we can get through the crowds here. Yeah, I was going to talk about Yggdrasil Chronicles before I got distracted, and it looks really cool. It's like a cooperative game from what I understand, and I heard that it's really hard and like people never complete it, but still people love it. So it was like out of print for a long time, and now it's back. And just look at, I'm just going to do this. Just look at that. That's a really cool board in a board game. Okay, so let's keep going here. Okay, so we're getting close to yellow again, which means I am going to end the stream pretty soon. But I think you've seen seen a bit at least. You've seen the crowds basically, most of all. But that's like the main part of the walking around experience is avoiding people and trying to walk faster than they do and so on. Okay, so let's end it over at yellow. I think we'll check out yellow's games here as well before we end the stream. If I can get over there. I'm filming so many people. I hope I'm not breaking some kind of what's it called, GPRD, whatever. I'm not naming their names and phone numbers, so I should be okay, right? Okay, so here's yellow, and I'm gonna try to figure out where Romain is, which is their marketing guy, which I'm going to meet. So I'm going to end it here. Well, maybe they have games set up. Do they have that? I don't know. Okay, here's the actual games in the shop. Okay, so let's check out the games a little bit. Oh, Ishtar from Bruno Catala, the new one. I am going to talk about that. And Nessos, don't know much about that one, but yeah, Ishtar looks nice. They have really nice stands here, rotating. That's cool. Okay, thank you, Yogi Bear, and everyone. Thank you for watching. It's been really good to have you on the chat, and there'll be a new live stream probably tomorrow or Saturday that you can check out. And of course, there's a lot of other stuff coming as well on the channel. So, and for you Keyforge fans, make sure to tune in at 9, 10, somewhere around there tonight, where I'll put up a link so you can see it and so on. Have a great one. Take care. Bye bye.